another important concept, bound charges on the surface of dielectric in a capacitor. Here I am going to take two plates. One is the positive plate, another one is the negative plate. So why? Because this positive plate nothing but the battery connecting positive terminal. So and that's why here the charge accumulated on the surface positive, and negative B terminal connecting battery negative, that charge minus charge. So see here, so let us consider this is the one plate, this plate and this one is the another plate. These two plates area same, so separated by distance d. This plate name A, this plate name B. So here the A terminal and here the B terminal. So here connecting battery positive and negative through switch, So here the negative, here the positive. When the connecting battery potential positive terminal to A, nothing but here the positive charge accumulated on the surface like this. So negative charge connecting, nothing but here the negative charge accumulated on this. So in between I am going to insert dielectric slab. That dielectric slab constant K, I would like to consider K. This is the dielectric. This dielectric constant K. This thickness T. This thickness T. So after this one connecting, after connecting this dielectric, here the positive terminal. So inside the dielectric, here the negative term, negative charge accumulated and inside the dielectric, and here the positive charge accumulated, and here this is the induced charge. This is the induced charge minus Qi. This is the positive Qi. So here the inside the dielectric electric field is equal to 0. So electric field is equal to 0. Already we discussed in previous case. So here the any metal inside the electric field 0. Already we discussed. So here the bound charge on dielectric surface. Here the bound charge on dielectric surface dielectric surface. Here a surface density, dielectric surface, a surface density given as, so here the sigma I induced surface density is equal to epsilon naught E into 1 minus 1 by K. Already we discussed in previous cases. So here the electric field due to free charge, electric field due to free charge, electric field due to free charge on capacitor plate is, on capacitor plate is, so Q divided by A epsilon naught. Already we discussed previous case. Now here bound charge on dielectric surface. So our main aim, bound charge on the surface, Q I induced charge is equal to sigma I into area. Sigma I value, this value substitute here. What happened here? Electric field epsilon naught into electric field into 1 minus 1 by K into area. Electric field value also substitute here. Q divided by A into epsilon naught into A into 1 minus 1 by K. A cancel, epsilon cancel. Induced bound, so bound charge, this is the bound charge. So Qi is equal to Q into 1 minus 1 by K. So this formula very important while doing numerical parts. Another important concept, effect of dielectric insertion in a capacitor. insertion in a capacitor. Here two cases possible. Very first case, when a battery is connected to capacitor or to capacitive, so during insertion of dielectric slab. So another one disconnected. Here the first case is a connecting battery, second case is a disconnecting. First case we are going to discuss when a battery is connected. Case number 1, when a battery is connected to capacitor during insertion so of dielectric slab So here I am taking two plates, separation by distance is d. So this is the first plate, now this is the second plate, separation distance is d. This is the A plate, this is the B plate. So this one connecting battery positive terminal, this one through switch connecting battery negative terminal. So here the before insertion, very first point, before insertion of, it means here the inside is no dielectric, in between two plates no dielectric. Here the what happened, here the capacity C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D. We know battery potential here V, here this is a positive, this is a negative, here battery potential V. So here the electric field E is equal to V by D, and charge Q is equal to C into V, and the energy U is equal to 1 by 2 C V square. Already we discussed previous cases. So battery insertion, here the total 5 parameters. Very first parameter C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D, and the second one here the potential V, and third one here the electric field is equal to V by D. Here the fourth parameter, so here the charge Q is equal to C into V. Fifth parameter in energy, so energy stored 1 by 2 C V square. So already we know this one. So after dielectric insertion in between two plates, so let us consider this is the one dielectric slab. This dielectric slab insert to this one between two plates like this. So here the dielectric constant K. Here these 5 parameter, what happened, changing or not changing? If changing, which parameter changing? If not changing, which parameter not changing? So here in second point, after insertion, here first parameter changing, C is equal to K into epsilon naught A divided by D. That means K times of C. Similarly, here the potential not changing because of the battery only. So here battery potential not changing, and the third one here the electric, here separation D distance also not changing, potential also not changing, that's why electric field also not changing. Here fourth parameter Q is equal to K into CV. So here the fourth parameter, here this is C dash, you may better to consider C dash. So here the Q dash. So here the Q dash is equal to K times of Q. In fifth parameter, capacitor changing K times, that's why here the Q dash is equal to U dash is equal to K times of U. So here whenever the battery connecting case, here the energy stored also increased by K times dielectric value, and charge also increased by K times, and capacitor also increased by k times. Here the potential and electric field remaining constant, remaining same. So here you may remember these five parameters. Now second case, here the second case, when a battery is disconnected after charging the capacitor before insertion of dielectric slab. So here the when battery is disconnected after charging the capacitor after charging the before insertion of dielectric slab, before insertion of dielectric slab. So here disconnecting, this is a one plate, this is another plate. Here also these two plates length and width same, and here the separation distance d. So here this is the dielectric slab. So this is the dielectric slab. This one nothing but dielectric slab. So and inserted to the here insert this the A terminal, this is the B terminal. In between A and B no battery. So here the positive charge, here the negative charge. So whenever here before insertion, so before very first point, before insertion, here the first parameter C is equal to epsilon naught A divided by D. Second parameter here Q is equal to CV. Third parameter is a potential. Fourth parameter E is equal to V by T. So electric field is equal to E by D. Fifth parameter energy is equal to 1 by 2 CV square. So here they after insertion. So after insertion, here the changing capacitor. So C is equal to C dash is equal to first parameter after, here this is after insertion, first parameter C dash is equal to K times of C, and second one charge does not change because here no battery, charge Q dash is equal to Q only. In third one, so here potential changing because of the here in between two plates potential difference change different. Here V dash is equal to V divided by, because V is equal to Q by C. Here C changing. Here from this equation V is equal to Q by C. Q constant, C changing. In previous cases 2 changing, charge also changing, as well as a capacitor also changing. So that's why V is equal to constant. But here only C only changing. So that's why here the Q dash is equal to, so V divided Q or V divided by K times. In fourth one, electric field also changing because potential changing. So separation distance is same. So electric field E dash is equal to also 1 by K times of electric field. And fifth parameter U dash is equal to also here K and K change, C changing, and this one also C changing, and this one also V square V also changing. Here the U substitute these values will get the U by C. So how U by C will get? C dash is equal to, so 1 by 2. So here the C is nothing but Kc, and V is nothing but V square by K square. 1K get cancelled. That should be is equal to 1 by 2 C into V square by K. So this value is nothing but so before insertion energy. So that's why I wrote directly here this value. So please remember this 5 method, how changing here while doing entrance part, very important this concept. Based on these 5 parameters only they will ask numerical problems. So another important model in entrance part, force on a dielectric slab during insertion in a capacitor. So here the force they asking. So here I am going to take two plates. This plate length I would like to consider L and width I would like to consider B. So both plates are separated by a distance D. So here the A plate and this is a B plate. This one connecting battery positive terminal. This one connecting battery negative terminal. So this is a positive. Here the potential V. So here the connecting battery negative. So here the up to here. This is the dielectric slab. So now this is the dielectric slab. This dielectric slab constant K. So here the up to here this distance from this point is x. Inside the dielectric slab the length is the x. Here dielectric slab length also I would like to consider L and plate length also I would like to consider L, and this plate area is equal length into breadth. So L into B. So here the two plates area same and length same and width also same. Here while applying here battery potential, so due to this one, so remaining part here the air dielectric constant 1 already we know. Here the length of the air, here the L minus x. So here to here total L, here the x, remaining length L minus x. So first of all this dielectric and this air, these two medium in parallel or series you may identify. How to identify already we discussed in previous classes. So even though I will explain one more time. So here this air and this dielectric slab only x. So this x width, x length dielectric slab, these two are connecting parallel connection. Why? Because here here this air also, here the potential and here the potential, two end of the potential same. That's why here the parallel connection. Whenever this parallel connection, here the equivalent capacitor is equal to C1 into C2. Here because here the only two capacitors. Due to dielectric one capacitor, due to air another capacitor. These two are equivalent capacitors, C1 plus C2. Here you may find first C equivalent. When dielectric is inserted up to a distance, when dielectric insertion, so when a dielectric is inserted up to a distance x, is insertion up to a distance x, this distance x only, up to a distance x, the capacitor is C equivalent is equal to C1 plus C2. C1 nothing but air, C2 nothing but in dielectric, C2 nothing but dielectric. So here this one C2 nothing but dielectric. So here C1 is equal to, here C1 is equal to epsilon naught L minus x, because we know formula C is equal to epsilon naught A into A divided by D. So A is nothing but length into breadth. Length of this A nothing but L minus x and width nothing but B divided by here the D. Here L minus A is divided by here the area epsilon naught divided by D, and C2 is equal to epsilon naught x into B divided by D. So this is the formula, and here C equivalent is equal to C1 nothing but epsilon naught into L minus x into B divided by D plus epsilon naught x B divided by D. Here take out common epsilon naught into B divided by D. So C equivalent is equal to epsilon naught B divided by D. Here the L minus x, here dielectric constant, here K. So plus Kx. So now we know the C value. We know the C value. Here the you may find the energy stored in capacitor. So energy stored in a capacitor U is equal to 1 by 2 CV square. So C is nothing but C equivalent 1 by 2 epsilon naught B into V square by D into L minus x plus Kx. Once we know the energy, so force whenever applying here dielectric, here near to here negative charge accumulated, here the positive charge accumulated. That's why here the force exerted here towards the air side, to force is produced here, force exerted here F. So F is equal to, already we know in mechanics, so force is equal to magnitude of du by dx. So this du value substitute here, so differentiate with respect to x in this equation, will get the force. That force is equal to, so d by dx of 1 by 2 epsilon naught B V square by D into L minus x plus Kx. L minus x plus Kx. So this value differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. So what happened here? We are going to discuss. So this value 1 by 2 epsilon naught B into V square by D constant, you may write out of the differentiate. So that F is equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught B V square by D into d by dx of L minus x plus Kx. So here the differentiate this value, that F is equal to 1 by 2 epsilon naught B into V square by D. Here the differentiate of L nothing but L constant, differentiate constant value 0, differentiate x nothing but 1, differentiate Kx nothing but K only. So that's why I am going to write here K minus 1. This differentiate value K minus 1. This is how this much force exerted. So force on the dielectric slab during insertion in a capacitor, this force constant value, this force constant force. So based on this concept we are going to discuss numerical problems. So very first problem, so figure shows, this is the figure, here the battery V, here the A capacitor, here B capacitor. So these two capacitors before insertion here, this capacitor C, this capacitor also C. So here what they are asking, see here. So figure shows two identical capacitors A and B, this A and B connected with a battery. Now one of these capacitor is filled with a dielectric of dielectric constant K is equal to 3. Here this dielectric constant K is equal to 3. So find the ratio of sum of energy stored in the two capacitors before and after insertion of dielectric. So first of all you may find here the before insertion, here the energy. So final energy in capacitor UI. So this final energy UI is nothing but before insertion. So before insertion of dielectric is equal to 1 by 2 C into C equivalent into V square. C equivalent nothing but here these two capacitor you may identify whether series or parallel. So here the battery potential same. So here A battery potential and B battery potential, A and B both potential same, nothing but here the parallel connection. So in parallel connection already we discussed potential same, in series connection charge same. So here the C equivalent nothing but 1 by 2 C1 plus C2. C1 also here C, C2 also here C, total 2C into battery V. So V square 2 get cancelled. So UI initial. So initial nothing but before insertion is equal to 2 into C, sorry 2 get cancelled, C into V square. This is the equation number 1. So after insertion of dielectric, here the final energy stored. So energy in capacitor U final nothing but 1 by 2, here the C1 in plus C2 into V square. So here the C1 is nothing but here the C only, C2 is nothing but K into C. So here substitute here 1 by 2 C1 nothing but C only plus C2 nothing but K into C. So into V square. So K is nothing but they given K value 3, substitute here. Total 1 by 2 C plus 3C into V square, that should be is equal to 4C into V square by 2. 2 get cancelled. So U final is equal to 2V square. So what they asking here, find the ratio of sum of energy stored in the two capacitor before and after insertion of dielectric. So here U before, UI initial divided by after nothing but U final. This value is nothing but U initial nothing but C into V square by here U final nothing but 2C V square. C V square get cancelled 1 by 2. So this is the ratio value. So this is the answer to the question.